Okay, boss. um, so we start with the design, right? What we just did is we just took the fact transactions, yeah, and from the fact transactions we listed out all the columns what is there in the facts, and then we have identified them as characteristics or time characteristic or key figure what it is. Then we started designing the cube. Then we started designing the cube by placing all the key figures into the fact table and then analyzing about the dimensions. Then we said the time characteristic what we were referring to as ordered date, which is representing calendar, we put into this time. Units we have put into this unit, and sales order number to separate dimension, and we wanted to make it as what? Line item dimension. Then sales order line item to separate, and then product to separate, and then customer geography and region, customer and geography I'm putting into same because of relationship, and then dates I'm putting into separate dimensions, sales channel to separate. So we had a cube design here. Okay, boss. Now based on this cube design, I would like to create my cube in BW. I would like to finish up the cube creation. Okay. So do I need infobix for this? So I'm getting into RSA1, but if you see here, you need almost lots of objects, right? Lot of objects you need to know. So what it is, to just save time, I've already created my infobix already. Okay. So if you see this, so I've created lots of infobix already for each of this. So we'll just pick what we need. Okay. Okay. And then we will basically create the cubes. For example, order quantity, right? If we go into this list, I just maintained a list here. PQRS. I've got order quantity. What is the name here? ORDQZ. I just renamed it as ORDQTY. Sorry. And I created this in cubex info area. I just created this. So it's a key figure, right? ORDQTY. You'll have. What is it? ORDQTY1, and it's defined now. Like this, I have created all my infobix ready. Look at this, address, color, city, lots of stuff. I already created it. I'm going to leverage this and use it. Okay. So I can go to favorites or what? Info provider menu. Anything is same. So cubex area. So it's already there. I'm creating another cube. Right click on this and say what? Create info cube. AW sales. Yeah. Sales cube for AW company. Okay. And I'm just creating standard cube here. And it's what type of cube is this? Standard cube. Okay. Now by default there are three fixed dimensions: data packet, time, and unit. And it creates one. I'll just delete this. Okay. Let's go to the design. As per the design, apart from this data packet, time, unit, you want 3 and you wanted what? 6 more dimensions here. Okay, good. Take the description of this. Go to the cube. Right click, create new dimension, and just specify the description. And you want it as this as a line item, right? You can enable this checkbox, so that becomes line item dimension. When you say line item dimension, for this case, SID gets connected to fact table directly. I can create one more dimension. What is it? Sales line item number. Just copy the description. Next one, product details. Create new dimension. customer sales channel and then what dates. So I have the dimensions ready. Next I need to, if you look at the cube design, we need to assign the characteristics to these dimensions, then keywords into cube. Yeah. Now we'll not, first let's take about the time. What is it you wanted to the time? Cal day, because this cal day will be representing your order key date. Yeah. I'm going to use this cal day, and cal day is going to represent your order date. Yeah. And units we don't assign explicitly. When you basically choose the keywords, and if the keyword has got any reference currency or unit, those gets into the unit dimension. Next, sales document number, and I want to assign this to what? Sales order number. Go catch this. I already have a list of infobix what I created, right? Sales order number. What is this here? ఇది ముందు బ్యాచ్ Z పెట్టినా, మీ బ్యాచ్ Z తీసేసిన. So it's a new set of objects I created. So let me go to the cube, select this dimension, right click, say what? Infobix, or instead of specifying one by one like this, I can choose my catalog also straight as a template. Characteristic, it will show me all the characteristics here. From here I can just choose what was mine, sales order number, right? Just drag it into the dimension. I can, so when you do this, what's happening internally, the sales order number will have a dimension ID, and that gets connected to your, sorry, it will have SID table, SID table gets connected to dimension here. But since this is line item dimension, SID of sales order straight away sits into fact table. Next, what? Sales order item number, right? Now let's look at the design. Next dimension, I would like to assign what? Sales order line number. So I've got sales line number here, assigning to this dimension. Okay. Next, what? As per the design, product details, I would like to assign the product key. So I have infobit for product key already, getting this to this dimension. Next one, customer. So customer key and geography key into this. See something, geography key. Okay, and then what? Customer key. Okay, sorry. Okay. Next, what? Sales channel code. Sales channel code to this. Next, what? Dates. For these dates, I'm not using time characteristic, because why? I can only use cal day only once. So I need due date and ship date. And see due date. There is ship date here. And the due dates. So all my characteristics assignments are done. Then I'll have to put my key figures into this here. Now I'll choose my catalog of type what? Keywords, so that will show me key figures here. Okay. What is your order quantity you wanted? Order quantity. Since order quantity has got reference to what? Where is it? It says 0 unit. Automatic 0 unit will come into unit dimension. Automatically comes in. Next, what? Unit price. So then extended amount. Extended amount price. Okay. Next one. unit price discounted. Okay. So next one, discount amount. Okay. Next, product standard cost. Total production cost. Sales amount. Okay. Then tax amount. Freight. So like this, I've got all my keywords into it, and now there are some keywords which are referencing to unit, and there are some which are referencing zero currency. So automatically 0 unit and 0 currency has come into unit dimension. I think till here is clear. Any doubts here? So now I'm going to activate this cube. So when I activate this, how many dimensions will it create? How many dimension tables will it create? What about time unit? This also will have dimensions, right? 3, 6 and 9 total. It has to create 9, but this may not be there. So 8 total. Yeah, and this and creates one fact table. Activate. So this is about creating cube. Should it be simple? Yeah. And if I want to see the tables created in the backend, I can go to extras menu, information log or status, dictionary DB status. You can see F indicates what? A fact table, and this D indicating dimension, and ends with P data packet, ending with T it is time, ending with U is unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the other dimensions. Okay, was done. So my cube is built. So now when the cube is being activated, it does create only F table and dimension tables. And will it be linking to SID tables? Because when I created my info objects, will they have SID tables already? You can see that in the list schema, Awsales cube name. So this is my F table. Expand, and does it connect to this 6 and these 3 9 dimensions? And if I expand the dates, it should connect to the SID table of ship date, due date. Expand. Don't worry this, because these are dates format, it will come as date only. You confused God. If I expand customer, it connects to SID table of cust key and SID table of what? Geography key. Okay, boss. Till now I am not manipulated any mask data yet. Okay. Till here is fine. Okay. And the cube schema till SID you are fine, because we have not yet manipulated any mask data yet. Okay. Now let's open other set of files which is given. Now let's focus on sales channel code. Okay. Now do we have a separate file, or you understand that a separate table in a database which gives me sales channel information here? Sales, because in the transaction file, in the transaction file, if you go, I have the sales channel which is part of transaction I or S, but I don't know what does I or S mean. So what they've done, they've another table or another file which indicates me the description. I is what, I is what. So they've given, can I say this is like, can I understand like two descriptions they've given? One is like short and one is like medium. I'll treat this as short, I'll treat this as long. Okay, boss. And when you see these descriptions, now where do you prefer to load? Because if you look at sales channel code is a characteristic. Can you build attribute table for sales channel code? every characteristic info object can have attribute table, text table, hierarchy table depending on the requirement. Now I've got a characteristic called sales channel code. Now can this characteristic have text table, attribute table, hierarchy? Now this part of the information which says the meaning of I or meaning of S, would you prefer to store in attribute table of sales channel or text table of sales channel or hierarchy bus? Text, because in the reporting instead of showing I or S, I will show as web or retail. So business users will understand it more clearly. So I would like to formulate text table for sales channel where it maintains the what is this? Short and medium. I can maintain short, medium and long descriptions. I know, are they giving us any language? They have never given any language column because by default they are just giving only in English. So I will manipulate it in the source. Okay, good. Now what I will do? I will go to my BW system. Now I need to formulate text table for sales channel bus. So I will go to my info object menu, sales channel. Where is it? Sales channel. This is your sales channel code info object. Right click and say what? Change. First aim ledanko boss, nothing is done. Okay. Sales channel code. Now for this sales channel code, do you want attribute table? See, every characteristic info object it can have attribute table, text table, hierarchy table. That's the logic. Okay. Now for this channel code, since I would like to maintain the descriptions in the reporting for I and S, I would like to manipulate text table for it. So where do you say this? I want text. Now what description do you want? By default it can hold short, medium and long. Short is of length 20, medium 40, long 60. I am okay with short and medium. Do you want it as language dependent? Are they giving you multiple languages and given? No. So it's a single language, so I don't have to worry about this checkbox. If you want to maintain description in multiple languages, then I would enable this checkbox. That's it. Now when I activate, now will it start creating this text table? So this is T indicating what? Text table of sales channel code with sales channel code and what? Short text, TXT, SH is short, TXT MD is my medium and length is 20 and 40. Okay. So for sales channel code, I have formulated what? Text. That's done. So right. Okay. Good. Let's take about product. Okay. So they've given me a different set of file for product. Now look at this. There's something like product details. Yeah. Let me open this file. There's something. Okay. Different set of columns. Now what is the first column here? Product key. Fine. Means the logic is for this product you would like to maintain all this information. Ee details anni kavali. In BW I would like to maintain all this information of a product bus. You can go about deciding whether now we should decide whether what information should I maintain in attribute table, what information should I maintain in text table, what should I maintain in hierarchies bus. Adi. Let's not worry about hierarchies now. Okay. Product subcategory key. Let's apply filter. ఏదైనా కొంత పెద్ద నెంబర్ తీసుకుంటే వాల్యూస్ అన్నీ ఫిల్ అయింటే okay, let's take this. Now what is my product? 500 and it says product subcategory key. అంటే ఏమంటుంది? What does this give? It says now I have a product. Now this tells me to which subcategory does this belong. అంతే కదన్నా. ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఏ సబ్ కేటగిరీ కింద సంబంధించింది అని చెప్తుంది. అంటే ఇట్స్ అ ప్రాపర్టీ. కెన్ ఐ సే దిస్ కాలమ్ ఈజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ప్రాపర్టీ ఆఫ్ అ ప్రోడక్ట్ అండ్ దిస్ టెల్స్ మీ టు విచ్ కేటగిరీ డస్ అంటే కీ ఉంది కానీ బట్ అల్టిమేట్లీ ఇట్ ఇస్ గివింగ్ యూ టు విచ్ కేటగిరీ డస్ ఇట్ బిలాంగ్ అన్నట్టు. అవునా? ఓకే, గుడ్. So can I maintain this in the attribute table of product? Okay, good. Next, what unit of measure? In which unit this product has been measured? Bus. Some products would be in bag, some would be each piece, some would be tray, whatever it is. So can I say this is again a property of the product? Ante kada boss. And what is English product name? What does it mean? They're saying this is a name of a product, especially in English now. So నాకేం కావాలంటే in the reporting, instead of showing the key as 500, I would prefer to show this name in the reporting. So in that case, now I need to model this into what? Text or attribute? Okay. So ఇది కొద్దిగా సపరేట్గా పెడతారు. Okay. So this you wanted to push into text. Remember, English product name. And is it specific to some language? And heading lo cheptandi pakkan column ledhu gan, but heading is saying that it is in English, right? Then standard cost of the product. It's a property of the product. Yes, good. Okay. Color of the product, safety stock level of the product. అంటే ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్కి మినిమం ఎంత స్టాక్ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి, ఒక్కొక్క ప్రోడక్ట్ ఒక్కొక్క లెవెల్స్ ఉంటాయి. దట్స్ అగైన్ ఏ ప్రాపర్టీ. Product, now this product line, what line of the product is it? Class, what class of the product? What style of the product is it? Avuna anni can I maintain all this in what? Attributes. Next I've got two things. One is model name. What is this? It says to which model does this belong to? Text. If you maintain text, then see, you can maintain short, medium and long, okay, but you can show any one in the reporting. I cannot show all the three. In the reporting, you can either show short or medium or long. If you already maintain product name into the text, if you maintain model name also into text, you will not be able to show that out. Any one you have to choose. Yeah? So can I take this into attributes model name? To which model does it belong? And the product A model sambandhinchindi. So I get the name of the product. And there's again one more column which is language description, which is very big string. For those kind of things, you can still handle that in the text. Okay, there is some long text now which says 1334 length it can take, but I'm not interested in taking that column at all. Doesn't make sense for the reporting at all. File lo untundi kan naaku koddu BW ki asalu koddu. I don't need that. So can I say weight measure, standard cost, model name, all these into what? Attributes. So I'll say for product key, what is that you want? You want attribute and text, and this is part of attribute. This is all part of what? Attributes. So all these are going to be set as attributes of what? Product key. And this is going to be text table of product key. Now can I'll manipulate those attribute and text table for product key. So I'll go to BW. What is my information for product key? I'll say right click and say what? Change. I'm just removing everything. Assume there is nothing in it, then we'll manipulate. Anni already set type already. Okay, boss. I'll say what? What is this? Do you want attribute table for product key? Yes. So it automatically brings in me attributes. Product ఇది నాదేనా? ఒక్క నిమిషం అన్న. మనోడు ఇన్ఫోబిక్ చేసింది. ఓకే. సో హైరార్కీస్ ఏమవుద్దన్నా, ఇది హైరార్కీస్ నేను చేసి remove that out. Okay. So I want attribute. Yes. So it does pick up the attributes tab where you can specify the attributes. Now let's finish up with the text. Do you want text here? Yes. And I was just trying to make a product name which is just of something like some. Can I go with medium? Medium is enough. And is it language specific? Yes. Or heading label English, so that is specific to English. So I would like to make language dependent. Okay. Good. And say, now let me go to what? Now this will enough to format my text table. Now got to go with attributes. Now what all attributes you want? Subcategory key and product subcategory key is what? PRD SBCT. Okay, already the infobix are ready. Yeah. Next what? Weight unit measure code. I want to see is anything created for it. So weight unit measure code, is it like unit characteristic? Yes or no? Can I use 0 unit here? Because actually I want an information which can hold units, so I can use 0 unit in that place. I need some infobix to represent each of them. Next is what? Standard cost. For standard cost, STD, CST. Okay, next, color class. Color I've got and there is something like class class informate cheyaleda edundappa product class. Yeah. Next, color class. Then there's some safety stock level. Safety stock levels. Safety stock. Next is product line. I will took the class, then it is style. ZPR then what else? Model name. Model name లేదనుకుంటా. Model name, that's it. So now with all these attributes, it is going to formulate attribute table for product, and with all these settings, it is going to formulate text table for product. So two things. Activate. Now it does activate. See this P, you see this P is nothing but a attribute table, and T is your text table. If you double click the product, don't worry about these two columns. Product key is a key here, primary key, and then subcategory, unit, standard cost, color, class, safety stock, product line, style. Then my table is created. And if you go to my text table, I've got product key, language, and medium description, where I'm going to put that English product name into it. Yeah. So ready, product is ready. Next design would be format this for the product is fine. And next, let's go with what? They also given me details of customer in a separate file. I think you can understand like separate table. Customer details. Open. Yeah. So customer key, geographic key, first name, middle name, last name, email address, and the address, all the stuff. Yeah. Now again, you should consider all these columns. Consider whether what do you want to maintain the text table, what do you want to maintain the attribute table. Now, geographic key. What do you understand by this? It says this will give me details of the location of the customer. Customer ekkada. Is it like property? Location of a customer. Is it a property of customer? Where do I go this with? Attribute. Okay. I'll come to all these three. Then what is email address? Attribute. Property of a customer. Yearly income. Property. Address line 1. And 2 sets of addresses. Then I've got contact number. And then I've got first name, middle name, last name. I can go about maintaining these 3 as attributes also. Option. One more option is I would like to maintain this as a text because my business will not understand when you say key. When I use 1100, 1120, one kartham kadu. Pair berte one kartham. Based on the name, business can understand which customer it is. So there is no single column which is giving me description. In this case, can I do this way? I'll combine these 3 and put as medium description or long. And with the range in the choostan, I want to see. I'll go with 40. Let it be. It can 40. I'll take. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to do concatenate. Combine the 3 strings, first name, middle name, last name, kalpesi, I'll put in as name, where I'll put that into text table. So we'll have to do some simple transformation here in BW where I'll concatenate these 3 and put into a text table. So that is my plan. Okay. So what is my attributes? Geography key, email address, yearly income, this will be my attributes. Yeah. Special. So for customer key you plan to have what? Attribute and text, and this we planned as and text with say customer, text with medium, I will say. This is my details for customer. Yeah? So I'll now let me formulate the text table for the master tables for customer. Yeah. So I'll go to what? I'll go to characteristic customer key. Right click. I would like to save